Intercepts.
Okay, MC-21 to Echo. We have a significant radiation storm ahead. Prepare for emergency maneuvers and loss of communication.
Roger that, Houston. Preparing for emergency procedures.
Closing hatch vent number 1.
Copy that. Stand by for next. Echo to...
We're starting to lose you, Houston, but we have begun emergency procedures and will monitor your communication. We're starting to encounter some debris.
You're showing some loss from the Alk event. Make sure to secure the water to any...
Copy that. I think we've officially lost you. Continuing to prepare for breach. Let's go ahead and shut down airlock 2.
Or we just let it stay open and ride it out.
What was that? Leave it open and assume that air from airlock 2 bypasses it and reestablishes pressure?
No, just let it be and quietly pass on together. Just the three of us. Like buddies.
What?
Now is not the time for jokes, you know that.
I'm not joking. We're astronauts. We've already achieved in life. Look at the view down there. It's never gonna get better than this.
Stop screwing around, Bernie.
I am not joking. Are you really in that big of a hurry to get down there and be famous but not make nearly enough money to provide the type of security you need for that level of fame?
Now is not the time for one of your little goofs.
It's time to what? Scurry like roaches? To hang on to the idea of life so that we can spend the rest of our lives making small amounts of money to appear at graduations and corporate events and give the same rehearsed speeches about the majesty of space for the rest of our lives?
There is more to life than money. We have families to get home to and people that love us.
Well, we do. Is that all this is? Like, you don't want to live because you don't have a partner at home? You're sad because you don't have anyone to care about you?
What are you talking about? I have 9 cats.
You absolutely do not have 9 cats. I've known you since training, and I have never heard you mention a cat.
I've never seen you with a single cat hair on any of your clothes.
I'm an astronaut. I'm organized. I wouldn't show up anywhere with fur on me. That's disgusting.
All right, well, what are their names?
The cats?
Yes, the cats. What are their names?
1 through 9.
You named them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9?
Yes, it's efficient. I'm an astronaut.
You went through extensive psychological testing. There's no way they would have selected a cadet, a single cadet, mind you, who owned 9 cats.
That's why I waited until I was in, until I bought them.
You kept it from everyone that you wanted to own 9 cats. And then, as soon as you became an astronaut, you, a single man, treated yourself to 9 cats.
Yes.
And then you never told any of us about them.
Correct.
Why?
I like cats.
All right, then, describe them. What does each cat look like?
Orange and white. They're all from the same litter, so they look mostly the same. Although 6 has 4 white socks and none of the others do.
Do cats even have 9 kittens in a litter? I can't look it up, so this radiation storm is really working out to your advantage.
Of course they do. You're an astronaut and you don't know that?
I mostly focus on space and my family, who I desperately want to get home to.
Why? So you can become a senior citizen and they always talk about how cool you used to be?
I don't want to alarm anyone, and I know you won't care about this, Bernie, but with the time we've wasted talking about this, we might be looking at oxygen levels that might not sustain us until arrival. We need to act.
Or we just chill up here and die as heroes. Imagine how badass they'll think we were.
Who is going to think that? Your cats?
We can scramble around up here just like so much of life is, just scrambling and scrambling to stay alive. Or we can realize we've already lived incredible lives and just coast into the finish.
I hate you.
You don't hate me. You hate that I'm making you question this. We all have things to leave behind. You guys and your wives and kids. Me, I have my cats. It's tough on everyone.
There's nothing heroic about sitting here and waiting for our oxygen to run out.
Yeah, and if we do, I'm going to spend my remaining breath and strength choking you to death.
Just like me, you also had a psychological evaluation, and I know you won't. And for the first time, you said, if we do this.
I was just...
Just imagine this. You make it down. You've scratched and clawed and fought to do everything in your power to just barely crash down someplace where emergency crews can find you. You spend weeks under medical care, and when you finally get back to full health, you spend your remaining days posing for photos with idiots, working odd jobs, being a talking head on TV shows, shuffling out to wave at the crowd during the 7th inning stretch of minor league baseball games. Or we die like heroes.
And how would we do that?
I'm glad you've asked. Space will be a destination soon, a tourist destination. And a capsule just orbiting Earth might be a fun thing to check out, like a ghost town. And inside, you can see a real live space crew that died heroically during a mission.
But that won't even be true if we do nothing.
Who will ever know? Crowds will come by, and when they look in, we're posed up, tough as hell, arms crossed, flashing deuces with our fingers. This kind of tough look on our faces.
That doesn't look that tough.
But you get the idea. Or we go visors down. That's undeniably cool.
All right, the visor down is cool.
This is insane! It's now or never. If we're going to salvage oxygen, I need your help.
I second that. Notice my fingers. I second that. Looks pretty cool. For eternity, who's with me?
I cannot believe this.
Copy.